cloud versus on-prem servers. I think that's a big hot button topic right now. And it seems like there's a different best solution depending on the business and depending on what their needs are. Can you talk me through those needs, Doug? What that would look like.
Yeah, I feel like this question is often posed by the client. They'll say, do I need to move everything to the cloud? And our answer will always be, maybe?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? And let's talk about each sort of application as it sits. So in almost no case do we grab everything a client has and throw it in the cloud. Usually on like a line of business or a business function by business function, we see if a cloud solution makes the most sense for them and that data and that workload. And I mean, the answer is yes. We're moving to a world where more and more people are going to leverage the cloud every day. So many of our businesses are using 365 for email, and that took the place of email servers that used to be in their office. And that's okay, because we want to integrate those things in like a smart way. So the answer is maybe. The number of clouds that every customer is using is increasing because there's more and more apps that they're using that are either in a website or in a storage something in the cloud. And so us making sense and keeping all those things organized is a big part of our job now of managing clouds. And most clients have several and they're not connected to each other. They're these standalone kind of environments. So, on-prem versus cloud, it just depends. I don't know yet. There's no one size fits all like solution. Most of our clients are moving to a hybrid of some kind.
It's like, how cloudy do you want to be? And that's one of the first questions, I get when I'm talking about a server refresh. One of those things is, okay, we can spend, some CapEx here to get this done, or let's talk about the cloud. Let's do it now so we don't have to, let's look at all the options. And so the question always comes down, let's look at cost, let's look at, how many locations we have, that sort of thing, ease of access. But, one of the things that we do here, and, every good MSP should be doing it, there's a lot of bad cloud options out there and a lot of applications, they say they have a good vendor cloud option. Well, we'll go in and look at it, and it's, to be truthful, it's pretty much garbage. And, we prefer certain standards that we've tried to follow for our cloud solutions, and we kind of expect that if your vendor cloud solution doesn't involve an actual web browser, it's probably not going to be that great. So that's kind of one of the things we look at with our clients, and they say, well, we want this, we want that. Okay, we'll go and vet that, and we'll make recommendations based around that.
Yeah, I think a lot of businesses have been soured or turned off by the idea of a cloud because they might have a vendor that's pushing a bad cloud on them that didn't actually go and take a look at their business need and identify what solutions actually going to be relevant for their day-to-day tasks.
A quick way to figure out if it's a good or a bad cloud, go put it in front of like a frontline worker and have them do their job in that cloud environment. And they'll tell you real quick if it's going to fit their workflow or not.
Why do I click on 15?
Right. All clouds are not created equal. It's become a marketing buzzword, and we have to really dig to that next layer of like, what does that vendor mean when they say cloud? Is that really what they want to do? And
so managing all those different clouds for all sorts of applications, sounds like it's important to have an advocate on your team to fight for your business need then.
Luckily, we have a digital meteorologist who vets the clouds and how effective they're going to be or not be for the client's needs.
Yeah.